Hello and welcome to another episode of Tidbits of Truth. I'm Hope Anderson,
I'm Samantha White.
and today we're going to learn all about crazy things. It's going to be a fun episode. I tried to do research for this and then I didn't because I have a child. So, and also because I was making reels for other things. But it's going to be fun nonetheless.
It's going to be fun.
So.
So today we are talking about some of the crazy and, in our opinion, kind of dumb trends that are going around on TikTok, specifically things that are like blind box related. Have you ever done like a mystery box, mystery bag kind of thing?
No, but my sister used to get these LOL dolls and that are kind of similar to that. So I purchased them for her.
Okay.
They're like these little balls of like doll stuff. And then they were called LOL balls or LOL dolls. And then you just bought them. A lot of like younger kids were into them like
Okay.
10, 15 years ago.
So I love, Andrew thinks this is so funny about me. I love a subscription box. I used to do Ipsy and I did like a clothing one. I did FabFitFun once.
Didn't you
And
do
like,
wine?
I did do a wine subscription
Yeah.
box. So like, I love a good mystery. I get the appeal. However,
It is kind of fun. It's like the dopamine hit, you know?
yes, the dopamine hit goes crazy. However, those things like Ipsy and the wine and, the clothes or whatever, I got things that I actually used or consumed, like drank or ate or whatever. What we're seeing is not that. I'm gonna pull up a video. I didn't actually like pre-pick a video.
We're just doing this on the fly. Love it.
We're doing this on the fly. I want to
I
find
totally
one
didn't
that
choose
has...
stuff to react to like 10 seconds before we started filming.
Here's one. I haven't pre-watched it, but it's got, of the ones I just pulled up, it's got the most views and likes. So I figured that would be a good one.
Okay. Why are they sparkly? I don't love that. Why? What? They literally act like they just found out that they're pregnant.
So, okay,
What?
to be clear, we're not trying to hate on anyone's like joy or whatever. And those were the sparkly dumplings. So those are like the special, rare like dumplings. Like
Are they edible?
Nope.
I was gonna say, I would not eat
They're
that.
actually potentially toxic, actually. I believe they've been recalled.
I would believe it.
I don't know if it was a specific like brand, but one of these squishy fidget products that's been going viral has been recalled because it's toxic. And like, I think I believe.
Well, it's only toxic if you eat it, right?
So I believe what's inside the dumplings is toxic. So if you like break a dumpling. Let me just Google it real quick. Here's just what the AI pulled up. Yes, the mystery dumplings, also known as squishy dumplings, have been found to emit toxic levels of chemicals, including high levels of benzene, which is carcinogenic. So they're cancer. That's what that means, right? Cancer?
I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Hopefully we don't sound dumb right now. If we do, just, nicely educate us in the comments. We could use some nice education.
Oh, you know the internet. Okay, so I'm trying to find another video that's not like a child doing this because I'm not trying to hate on children here, but
you don't want to show children on the internet if it's not our kid, like
that too. Yes,
that's not. We don't have permission. I mean, they posted it on the internet, but like
they posted it, but I just don't. We don't feel comfortable doing that. This girl's young. I don't think she's a child.
I don't think she's younger than 8 or younger than 18.
So let's just see this one.
I had never heard of these dumplings.
How long is this? A minute and a half.
And they just squish?
They just squish.
So none of them are ever real, like ever.
Real edible dumpling? No, you can get these at Five Below.
Oh. So like these are just, they come in the cute little like authentic dumpling looking-ish, besides the color, box. So that's cool.
Looks like she specifically wants...
How is she unwrapping all of these with those nails? How?
Practice.
I had to rip all of my fake nails off a day after I put them on. I put them on for a show and then I took them off and Oh, she's very excited about that one.
Yes, that's the
And then
mystery one.
I had to rip all of them off, soak my fingers in acetone, get them off, because I couldn't take care of my child.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't unbuckle her car seat.
So we won't watch this whole thing. They will just buy a plethora. I love that word, by the way, plethora.
It's a
They'll
good
buy
one.
a
It's a good word.
plethora of these mystery boxes. We saw this with Labubus. We're seeing it with these dumplings. And there's another one that's going around, just squishies in general. I'm going to stop sharing.
Like those like marshmallow pillows, those were a thing for a while.
Yes, I think they're called squish. I want to say they're called squishmallows. I have one.
Yeah, I think
My
so.
husband bought me one. Not a million, not a mystery box. He bought me a frog one because me and him, we love frogs, so that was like special to us.
Makes sense.
But it's this kind of thing where people are like running to Target and like grabbing like the rare ones, like the rare, like they just have to label something as rare, and then suddenly everyone goes crazy for it. It doesn't matter if it's actually cool. It doesn't matter if it's actually does anything for you or you personally enjoy them. It just turns into this huge overconsumption thing where now you just spend your money buying these mystery boxes. You open them. And like 95% of the time, it's not what you want it to be.
Yeah.
I
And
get
then people get
buying,
disappointed.
yeah, I can get buying maybe, I don't know, up to 5 if you like have fun doing it. And then you have them, like maybe you set them up and they're cute and you play with them and maybe you got a rare one and it's fun. But like she just opened like 9 of them in one video.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot. How much are they? Okay, so how much are these dumplings?
So I think they're only $5.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. But it
also makes it easier to buy, a boatload of them.
That's what I was going to say is I feel like that's a double-edged sword because now it's easier to buy a bajillion of these things that you don't actually like that are going to end up getting thrown. Some of them put them in giveaways, which just kind of seems like a lazy excuse to like buy them to make the content to me. And then you're just giving away something that's already been opened as well and like you've touched and you've got your hands on it.
And it's probably not rare because then you wouldn't be giving it away.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I saw a video of a girl who was like, opening on, they're all just like different shades of pink. And she's like, I really want the hot pink one, but this is a different pink. Or she wants like a specific one and whatever. Mm-hmm. That's what we're seeing right now. These videos are going viral. And I just thought that was something that we could talk about it
on the podcast.
I thought about it because there's a Five Below by me. But like,
only $5.
When I Google them, I see like Reddit comments from or like posts from like grandmas who are like, I really want to buy my grandkid this thing that's viral. I can't find it anywhere because they're all sold out. Everybody wants it. But what happens when no one cares about this anymore and now we're on to the next thing?
Yeah, that's the thing is like it's really hard because I'm not chronically on TikTok all the time, literally only to like look how many views our videos have just to see how things are doing. Like the trends, they come and they go so fast that like I feel like I don't really even know about a trend until like it's almost done. If you are doing that and you're like the grandmas, trying to get it for their grandkids, like I feel like they're trying to be hip, points for that. But the trend is gonna be over, within how many months? It's gonna be done.
Oh, not even months, like weeks, maybe.
I mean, people still buy Labubus.
Yeah, but it doesn't have quite the hype. Like, I was not on TikTok when the Labubu thing was big, but like, I don't think we hear about that much anymore. They come and go, and it's gonna be the next mystery box fidget toy.
Yeah. So like, literally, just invent a toy that is a mystery thing, and then people will buy it.
Exactly. Basically. And label some of them as rare. It's like I don't know, it feels like such a gimmicky marketing tactic for something that is ultimately so useless.
Yeah.
It feels like
but people still reward those people by buying it.
Yeah. And then like this style of content that comes out of it too, where she's like flashing like the color and like even her nails are like part like we just saw. Like there's a lot going on. She's taking the wrapper off. Like if that's what you're into, you're getting that same dopamine hit. And like it feels very like keep the baby entertained. Like keep the child watching the screen with all the flashing colors and that like I feel like, I'm being treated like a child with this style of content with even like let's see like those facial expressions. Sorry, that probably looks really silly. I go kind of crazy with my facial expressions.
No, I feel like I didn't even think about it that way, but it does kind of, pull off like that. Like it's something that you watch from the outside because you're not in it, right? And you're like, I don't get it. Like you just don't get the hype. But I also understand the science behind like the dopamine hits. right? And that's the same thing with Instagram notifications, text notifications on your phone. It's the same thing. And like those apps are designed to keep you addicted. And it's the same type of philosophy that these marketers are using right now to keep people engaged in these products, to make a lot of money, to get a viral moment,
It's
right?
essentially gambling, is what it is. You spend money and
Almost,
you
yeah.
hope you hit the jackpot. That's ultimately what it is. And a lot of people are bringing up the topic of overconsumption and these items just ending up in a landfill. And I always hesitate to like crap on the average person for
Hmm.
overconsumption or putting things in a landfill because larger companies and even other countries are like far, 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 far worse. But it does just kind of, you are throwing your money at something that's useless. I mean, I guess it makes you content, but then you're like feeding that into other, like the Stanley Cups, for example. There are people with like walls dedicated to their Stanley Cups.
You're kidding.
No, you haven't seen that? Let's see if I can pull
No.
it up.
But as you're talking, I'm thinking too, this isn't new. The sharing everything on social media is fairly new still. Like the
Hmm.
unboxing these things on TikTok. But think about Beanie Babies. You know, that was a huge thing several like decades ago. And now no one cares about Beanie Babies anymore, right? But like that used to be a thing.
Here, I'll share this my screen real quick again for
Oh,
the.
Hot Wheels. That was another thing that I was thinking, oh gosh. Like Hot Wheels. People collected those.
Hmm.
I had a Hot Wheels collection. I still have it. I mean, it's
You
fun
can
to
definitely
have.
collect things. Here, I'll stop
Yeah.
sharing so we're good to go. But like, you can definitely collect things if you, that you enjoy. I guess part of it is like, okay, I'll pull back up the Stanley Cup. At least with like a Stanley Cup, you can drink out of it.
Yeah, you're using it, you know.
But you don't need like this one that right here. You use,
Let's pick a
let's
cup for the
say
day. What?
let's say you use 3 cups a day. You have one for your morning coffee. Let's say you have one for your water. And then let's say, I don't know, you put a Diet Coke in another one. Like, let's just say,
Yeah.
most of the
Yeah.
time, I think most people are using one, maybe two. And if you, again, if you really do enjoy it and you actually go through and you use all of these, awesome. That's great. But would you actually care about this if Stanley Cups did not become like a huge trend?
Right.
Like, my husband loves cars. So to collect cool little cars for him might be something that's like a special interest of his. Or if you're into trains and you collect model train, like there's nothing wrong
Hmm.
with collecting.
Yeah, no.
But
That's a
if
cool
you're
thing. People,
only into something because everyone else is telling you that you should be, or everyone else is
hmm
into it,
hmm
that's weird.
yeah. And but think about all the stuff in that you have in your house right now that you really do not need to survive. Like
Oh, I have so much. I have
we just
hair
literally have
products.
so much junk in our home. Like I just did like a massive declutter of our whole house and we threw away so much stuff. And I'm like, why do we still have these things? Why? And like I don't like stuff that was like in good condition. Obviously we're gonna donate that. But like I wasn't out here just throwing away perfectly good things. But like stuff that's like nobody's gonna want this. Also, why do we have this? And then I even have a box of stuff that I'm like, I can't donate this. I also probably shouldn't get rid of it, but I don't know what to do with it. So I just put it in a box and shoved it in the basement. But like, why? Why? Why do we have that? When you
Yeah.
die, you can't bring that with you. It's just stuff, and it doesn't. And like, I don't know. Sometimes I wish that we just didn't have so much stuff. But then getting rid of all this stuff is so much work. So
I I think in America too, we're just addicted to everything has to be more convenient. Things can constantly be more convenient. People are always come up with products that solve problems. Like AI, for example, you can suddenly do everything so much faster now. So it solves the problem of you having to actually use your brain to accomplish something or
yeah,
your
in
effort to
certain
accomplish something.
cases, in most cases, yes.
Yeah. So, or like if you're used generative for like art or something, it solves the problem of having to pay an artist to make you something that you can use. And obviously, we're not condoning that. So don't come in the comments talking about, we're not saying that's good. I use quotation marks. Okay. I use quotation marks over that. We don't have to solve every problem. Humans are meant to face some problems and do hard things. And it's actually good for us. To face
Oh,
challenges and do hard
100%,
things.
100% for sure. It's like when you have a kid and like you shouldn't just do everything for them all the time. I think most people would agree with that.
Yeah, you would hope so.
I actually did think of something that I found on TikTok like a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. And I was like, I want to talk about this on a podcast, but it did not fit the topic at the time.
Okay.
It's a trend. It's not a consumeristic trend. It's a slight pivot, but it's like going into doing things on the internet to get like just get attention, basically. And I think like, I don't know, would you think that some people buy Labubus and those mystery dumplings and things like that? Do you think they buy them for like sometimes buy them just to like make a video and get views and they actually don't care about the thing?
Oh, 100%, 100,000%. I think that's what most of these viral videos are.
And like you said, people get a dopamine hit just watching that.
Yeah.
So this is a trend that I found that I was like, this is insane. And I wanted to talk about it. So I'm going to
I guess I
find
feel like while you're pulling that up, I guess I feel like the way trends are now, what used to be a cat like silly bands, like
oh yeah, the silly
we
bands.
weren't on the internet, or I really wasn't when silly bands were a thing, but we look around, everyone's got silly bands and they're trading silly bands and it's a fun thing, but it's pointless, right? If that was a thing on TikTok now, I feel like that would be even crazier than it was. People would
Yeah.
be buying boatloads of silly bands, going through them, talking about like, oh, I got this pack and that pack, and like,
Yeah, it was cool to have them. I remember.
yeah,
Like you just got them and they were everybody had them. They were cool.
I feel like the internet has made like the peak of these trends so much more dramatic than they would have been otherwise. Like a Stanley Cup could have still been a trend. A mystery dumpling could have still been a trend that everyone liked. But these videos of people getting like with those walls and walls of Stanley Cups and opening 12 dumplings on camera at one time, I don't think that we would be seeing that or people would be doing that without the internet.
Oh no.
So
no.
I think the internet, like TikTok specifically, is like
it like
amplifier.
definitely it blows things up for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me show you this video. I'm curious your thoughts. So there's this, have you heard of the Apple Pay prank?
Yes.
I watched too many of these videos, okay? And I was like, why? Okay, so let me show you.
Exactly, and it works. You see how you're getting mad?
I'm not getting mad.
I'm so sorry. Do you know my phone is overheating? Do you know what time it is?
2:52.
What time?
2:52.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey! I'm not a stupid asshole.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the fucking police right now.
Well, what did I even do? You don't even know.
Why did you touch my fucking phone?
I didn't touch your phone.
Yes, you did
No, I
something
didn't.
to my phone.
I didn't.
Yes.
No, I
I'm gonna
didn't.
call the fucking police.
Thank you. I'm leaving.
No, you're not leaving.
I'm
You're
leaving.
not leaving.
I'm leaving.
Why are you leaving?
I'm leaving.
No, why are you screaming now?
Thank you. I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
I'm leaving.
You're not leaving.
Leave me
Why are you
alone.
leaving? Why are you
Leave
leaving?
me alone. Hey, don't touch me.
No, give me your fucking
Don't
phone.
touch me.
No.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I identify as a woman. I could fight. Don't touch me. How you doing, bro? When she found out my name is Milford Jackson, she went crazy.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
17.
Why are you talking to us like that? We're telling you what's going on. So you can either walk away, or if you want to do something.
I'm just asking. I'm not detained, right?
No, you're not.
Did I do anything illegal?
No,
No. So
but you're being annoying.
I don't
I'm telling you
care.
right now.
I don't care.
No, you don't. That's your problem. It's
Okay,
not
but
gonna
I
take
didn't
you very
do
far.
anything illegal.
You keep saying that, and I already told you you didn't.
Okay.
So you're causing a.
So basically that's what's going on. And like we're gonna have to either cut the language out or
Yeah.
put a little bit of warning before that because I forgot it had that language in it. But like it's all these kids doing this mostly. And then they get like they're like, why are people, and every single video is Apple Pay prank gone wrong. All of it, every single video. As if it's like an anomaly, even though that's like every video. And then they're like frustrated and like not like they're shocked that people for some reason don't take this well.
I don't understand. Yeah, I feel like I saw a video a while. I wonder if I can just to pull up the comments.
My question is, okay, in 99% of the time in these videos, they didn't really do it in this one, but like the person does this and then the other people, like, what are you expecting to happen? Like, what do you, like, people are obviously going to be infuriated because they think you just stole money from them. And then when they, like 90% of the time, they have to be like, no, it's just a prank. It's just, I didn't actually do anything. It's just a prank. And I'm like, I got angry all over again watching it because I'm like, obviously people are going to be, super upset. They're just doing it to get views and attention. And it's like exploiting people essentially. Basically making people feel like they're being scammed just so they can get a reaction so they can put it on video.
Yeah, I just pulled up a video. I haven't watched the video. I just wanted to try and find the comments on it because I couldn't find the original video I was thinking about, where I have seen most of the video. But like, this is one where it's an Apple Pay prank. Just tell me why most of the comments seem to be in support of the person doing the prank. That is what is crazy to me.
I noticed that.
Because,
Yeah.
like, are you telling me you wouldn't freak out if someone came up to you and made that noise? It is a thing that, like, that's like skimmers, card skimmers. There are ways that you can now just scan a QR code and, like, give someone your information. So it is absolutely not out of the realm of possibility for
Yeah, it's
someone
not like
to
these
be
people are
able.
stupid.
Yeah. It's a completely valid concern. And how are you supposed to prove that you didn't take money from them or information from them or anything like that? Like, airdrop is a thing. I get. How do you know that hasn't somehow been like you just, and like we talked about with the Meta AI glasses, you can now hack that so that it can record without the light showing up. There are absolutely ways to hack things. I don't understand the comments in support of the person doing the prank. I don't think it's it is a genuinely scary prank. What if you're someone who's only got, $14 in their bank account, so to speak, you're on your last legs, or just in general, you just don't want money stolen from you or your information stolen.
Shocker.
It's I don't understand people who are laughing at, or like this one comment says you can sue, by the way. Like, for what? Like, it sounds like she might have, again, I haven't watched this specific video. Maybe she had her hands on him, but kind of what do you expect? Like, if you think you're being stolen from, genuinely, what is there to do? Like, you're scared and angry. That's kind of what happens. You can't expect a different.
And they're like, oh, it's so funny. I'm like, that's just messed up, is what it is.
There are plenty of pranks that are funny and wholesome and don't hurt anybody. But in today's day and age, with the way technology is, I absolutely do not blame the people getting pranked for getting as upset as they do.
Yeah, and then the guy with the cop, he's like, yeah, well, you're getting mad, aren't you? And he's like, I'm just.
That cop
he did great. To be honest.
Yeah. He was like,
he handled himself well.
He was like, you're not detained. You can go. And the guy's constantly trying to antagonize him. And I'm someone who's
go.
I believe you have to hold cops to a very high standard. I'm typically very, very suspicious and wary around cops. But that cop really, I think, did it, like you said, I think he did a great job. He just basically told him, hey, dude, you're being annoying. You're not detained. Why are you still here?
Yeah, and he's like, oh, you're getting mad. And he's like, I'm not.
He's like, am I arrested? Am I arrested? He's like, I already said no.
You can literally go. You idiots. All the comments in this video are like, that cop is awesome. This cop is low-key chill. So these people are pretty on board with the cop.
Okay, good.
Which is kind of nice. Switching a little bit of the gears again back to Labubus. I found this Reddit post, and it's not an advice question, but it is extremely interesting and weird. So, and there are pictures, so I have to share them with you when I'm done reading the thing. Okay, so this person said, "Oh, it's a kitty." Okay,
little Pete.
Sorry, you should really watch the video so you see the cats. Okay, so this person says, "I'm pushing 40. And when the Labubu mania first started taking off, I thought, cute, but not for me. Blah, blah, blah." Basically, long story short, his niece was super into them. And then, he, for some reason, had to hold it. I held the one that she got, and it was like a switch flipped in my head. But still, I sat on my hands. I let her clip on her backpack, play with it, thinking good for her. I remember how over the moon I was about my Beanie Babies. Anyway, my niece had a small Labubu birthday party where all the childs get a Lafufu. I don't know why they're called that. I don't know if he misspelled it or if he just called it something different for some reason. Then somebody gifted him a Serenity. I think his niece gifted it to him because he liked it. And he goes, "I took the thing home, I held it, and immediately downloaded the Pop Mart app. And ended up glued to my phone in an attempt to nab a blind box during a restock." He names all of them. my little whatever arrived a couple days ago, and I'm over the moon. She's precious and made the perfect addition to our family of 3. And then he made outfits for them. He crocheted outfits for them.
You're saying this is a man?
I think so.
Okay, but I looked it up real quick.
Maybe not. Maybe it's a woman.
So Labubus
But,
are the
for some
authentic
reason,
ones,
I thought, okay,
and Lafufus are counterfeit Labubus.
it might be a woman. I'm assuming this is a woman. It has to be. And then
Why?
the
Because
2
women are dumb, Hope? You hate women?
No, because this would be like, I feel like this would be like fetish behavior if this was a guy.
Low key, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. These pictures with the dog.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but they're a little bit cute.
They do look cuter with the crocheted outfits. This one's really cute. They look way better with crocheted outfits on, I will say.
That hat is actually so cute.
It is.
And I like the little purse. But that's still
like 40 though.
Baby, she's I feel so torn between, like, I don't want to hate on people if they, like, are genuinely happy, and because it sounds like she just got a couple, and then she's, like, dressing them up, and, like, sounds like she might not have a ton of, like, family nearby, maybe, or, like, her own kids or something.
Yeah.
So maybe, like,
but, like, you spent time making outfits for them.
Also, 40, like, I don't know. I guess that felt like, I'm like, oh, if you're retired, it's like a horror movie kind of, a stereotype where you, like, go to your grandparents' house and they've got just, like, a wall of, like, porcelain dolls with all their little, which again, like, that's weird, but at least a porcelain doll is, like, again, like a well-made work of art. Still, like, too much. And a Labu, but I think ultimately my main concern, or, like, the thing that I'm, like, I dislike so much about these trends is it's typically cheap crap. It's feeding off of the dopamine hit TikTok brain that we're all suffering from. And it's like gimmicky. Yeah. It's like a gimmicky, cheap way to sell something without having to actually make a product that, like, benefits because, like, the fidget toys, when those first came out, those were for kids with ADHD who had trouble sitting still, who like that, and people are like, oh, that helps me focus. That actually, like, I actually use it and it actually helps me focus in class or writing my paper, whatever. And now it's just a trend to have it.
Yeah.
Like, I collect things. I have little like statues that I like to collect. Like, I have a little wooden toucan that I got when I went to Costa Rica. Like, it's cute and fun to collect things, but I don't have a plethora. A plethora of them. And, like, when Andrew and I, when we buy, like, we bought a little, I think it's porcelain, but some kind of, like a little statue of, like, a kitten.
Oh, yeah.
Like, did I show it to you?
Oh, no, I think I thought it was something else that you showed me. But
we recently, this was a recent one, but we bought a kitten and she's, like, sniffing a frog, and we love cats and we love frogs. And there's also, like, really beautiful, like, flowers on it, and they're, like, very delicate, very, like, it's a craft. Someone made this and it's, like, a craft.
Or, like, even these were huge too. These are called Lilliput Lanes, and, like, they're
those
really,
are so
like,
cool.
They're super detailed, and there's, like, a bunch of these that exist.
And I know someone who collects, like, they're kind of like that. I think they're, like, specifically Christmas themed. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I haven't been in their house in a while, but they have, like, a wall of, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's kind of cool because it's an art form that you can go and you can look, and, like, you can look inside the little buildings and see what's going on inside the little buildings.
Yeah, and I think what you're trying to say is there's a huge difference between I collect these things and they're cool versus I collect these things to get the dopamine hit.
Or because
and that is my sole purpose.
Cool.
Or because other people think they're cool, or I'm going to buy this just so that I can make a video, or I'm going to do this one trend that, like, makes people feel awful just because it makes me feel good, or I'll get a lot of engagement. I will get a lot of attention for it. Yeah. And that is the difference that we're talking about. Have you heard of those, like, really extremely lifelike dolls that are like the same weight as real children or like babies that people are getting.
Yes, I don't remember what they're called.
Me neither, but I've seen videos of people who like legit like pretend that the dolls are real,
I think
and
that's really sad.
it's kind of creepy. Like the videos, like like this lady does the voices for all the dolls, and she like labeled the video like a day in the life of a doll mom, and I'm like,
I
okay,
feel like I saw a video like that where she's like, I went and I got the baby up, and then I had to go change the baby's diet, and like did a full thing.
yeah, and then she's like, time to get the kids up, and then like she like mimics them talking, and then she makes like actual real like lunch for them to bring to school, like blatantly just wasting food.
I've heard of some people
There's a
buying
difference between
those.
like I feel like I stopped playing with dolls when I was like 10.
I think
Maybe even like 14, but like so that's pushing it a little bit, but
I've seen
up to a point.
some women who buy that to help cope with like miscarriages. But
I just feel like that wouldn't help. I feel like it's like as somebody who's gone through infertility, not a miscarriage, but infertility, like I feel like it'd just be insulting. Be like, well, you can't have a real baby, so here's a fake one.
I do think I do
I don't know.
think
If it's
you
cool
probably
to
need.
some people,
I think if you get one and it helps you, like okay, but you
Mhm.
still should probably get some kind of therapy. But then there are women like we were just talking about who literally treat the dolls like real children, and I do think that that's where it gets creepy. And again, you should still probably go to therapy.
Yeah, like yeah, if you get one and it helps you like actually through your grief in a healthy way, like that's amazing. But I'm more talking about like the people who don't need that for that reason. There's people who are getting it not for that reason because that's what
Yeah,
they were created for. People are buying them for like not infertility reasons, and
and
they're
they're
like
not
just
cheap, I'm pretty sure.
being. I don't think so. I haven't looked into it, but I'm pretty sure they're not. I've heard that they're not cheap.
Yeah.
So, and then like pretending that they're real and like basically like living life as if you have like if you're gonna go through all the trouble of like living life as if you have kids, I don't know. It just is kind of it's just strange to me.
Yeah, I just go back to that something where I think that's like I think the dumpling Labubu stuff is generally dumb. I have to say generally speaking because the exception. I hate the
Mhm.
internet. I think that stuff is generally dumb, and I think stuff like that is like I personally find that generally sad because I feel like a a woman who's that deep into it, which some of it might be like not just another content gimmicky trendy thing, like if she's filming like her day in the life, like she's at that point I think
Yeah,
probably
to get
fishing for
views.
hate comments and like to get views and stuff. But generally speaking, I think that it's sad and those people probably are hurting in some way that they need
Mhm.
help.
Well, that's been a
Well,
lot of thoughts. It's been fun.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to show Eric the dumplings because that's insane to me. That's like the most insane thing I've taken out of this because I went into this thinking that they were gonna be edible and then I was disappointed. So
That would if they were edible, that would be better.
yeah,
If it was like the viral
because
dumplings at
then
your
you just eat
local,
them.
yeah, but nope, you squish them and then you get upset if it's not the right color.
TLDR.
Yes.
So
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in for another episode of Tidbits of Truth. I'm Samantha.
and I'm Hope.
Make sure to give us a like, subscribe if you want to see more of our videos, or follow us on whatever platform this is, and let us know your thoughts down in the comments. We would love to hear them. We'd love to hear them. Is that convincing?
Yeah. We would.
Just kidding.
We
No,
would.
give us your thoughts in the comments for real. It's cool.
Mhm.
See you next in the
Yeah.
next one.
Bye.
Bye. I'm always so bad at the outros, but whatever.
Same.